How you doing, folks? Papa Joe here. Chatting with my boy. Just made that video telling you I didn't have nothing to say to you. But actually I was thinking about something today. I just finished eating dinner. Carl Jr.'s. You get tired of eating burgers and stuff. For you new drivers out here, may have told you before, but I'll go and dadgummit, that burger was better the first time, excuse me. I'll go into a little more. That's two to a truck. Whether you're team driving or if you got your spouse, your kids, whatever. For years I have called this a rolling prison cell. And for the most part it really is. I mean, this is your life. It's 8 foot wide. Depending upon the truck, some of them's less than that. Some of the feeder cars and W9s ain't even 8 foot up there. And technically, I don't think any of them are. They're like 7.6, because you can only be 8.6 outside counting mirrors. Let's just call it 8 foot wide. And it depends upon your size of your sleeper. Let's call it 10 foot. And that's stretching it. That's from the windshield to the back wall. So an 8 by 10. You really realize that most prison cells are bigger than that. Seriously, think about it. So you're going to be trapped in an 8 by 10 with another person for hours. I did a little bit of team driving. That isn't as bad because normally one's sleeping while the other one's driving. There are a few hours that you are both up and whatnot. But now, if it's your youngins, depending upon your youngins, some of them like to sleep the whole time you're driving, and when you're up they think it's time to play. Or when you stop and it's time for you to go to bed, they want to get up and think it's time to play. So if you take your youngins, you need to train them pretty damn quick. Been there, done that. And when I'm up, you need to be up. When I go to bed, that's when you go to bed. Within reason. I mean, if I got up at 4 o'clock to make that last hour or two dash to the receiver, I'll let them sleep. But that oldest boy, the one that helped me do this stuff, that boy, he could sleep. And when I stopped, he thought it was time to get up and play. Had to stop that. If you're riding with your spouse, if she's riding with you or he's riding with you, whoever, and they're not a driver. And yes, I have seen them both ways. Matter of fact, recently, where was we? Was that a Petro? Dadgummit, I don't remember where it was at. But got talking to the old boy and was talking to him about their company and whatnot. Finally he told me, he said, I really can't tell you a lot. She's the driver. He said, I don't drive. I'm just out riding with her. So it does happen. If that's the case, the two of you are trapped up in a prison cell. And you are going to learn more about that significant other than a lot of times you care to know. You have to be extremely careful. Really minor stuff that they've been doing all their lives or all y'all's time together, and it never bothered you. You get in this little enclosed space and it don't matter. Maybe it's the way they blow their nose or the way they drink a soda. Trivial little stuff And sometimes that just gets grinding and grinding on you. And what you have to do, because been there and done that, what you have to do is remember, hey, I love them. We've been together all this time. That never bothered me before. Why am I letting it bother me now? That's just who they are. And I accepted them for who they are. Now that helps a little bit, not 100%. So when you need that extra nudge to not be the asshole, that's where you have to tell yourself, guess what? I got a few quirks that they're probably not crazy about. Not me, you guys. Me, I can't see that. I'd bug anybody. Yeah, right. So, you know, you gotta remember that's a two-edged sword right there. If you're getting agitated about minor stuff with them, guess what? Chances are they're getting agitated about minor stuff with you. So, if you want them to cut you slack, you need to cut them slack. If it's a team driver, y'all just need to come upon agreement on how, you know, on the little stuff, you know. A lot of times it's where they stop. You know, well, now you knew it was my turn to take over. You know I like this type of truck stop. Why did you stop there? It makes a difference. Me, I wake up and I bounce out of the bed like that. One of the co-drivers I had, it took her a little bit to get up. She wanted me to holler at her 10 minutes before we got to the stop to trade seats if she wasn't up. So it's just little things. So if you're team driving and something's starting to rub you there, talk to your co-driver. Hey man, I'm having issues with this. Do you think we can, whatever, you know? We'll bring it up. Odds are in the favor that they're not doing it just to make you mad. They're doing it because that's what they think they should be doing, and you haven't told them that you don't like it. So try and lighten them a little bit. You know? Open up a dialogue with them. And they don't have to wait until there's an issue. You know? Hey man, I've been stopping at these places. Is that cool with you, or would you prefer something else? Open up a dialogue and communicate. How many times have you heard me talk about communicating? Same thing on team driving. So yeah, it ain't TV. I know in all the sitcoms and the reality TV and the movies and all that, they glorify it. We call that the romance. Romance on the road. And there's some of us old school that tell you we ain't out here for the romance, we're out here for the finance. So if you're having issues, communication. So regardless who it's with, don't let it just keep building up until you're ready to explode. Yeah, gas on it, driver, you're in a truck stop. Don't let it build up until you're ready to explode and be a fool. Address it before it gets to that. And it's going to work the same thing with you rookies coming out that have to team up with another rookie. Now, if you're teaming up with a trainer, I hate to tell you, but it's his truck. Now, hopefully that trainer will be cool, his or hers. Hopefully that trainer will be cool enough that they teach you some of this and they try to appease you, you know. But that's my spill on it. See? You got a little bit out of me. Remember, God loves you and so do I. Y'all have a good evening. Work on communication and relationships with whoever you're in that truck with. Y'all have a blessed one.